channel. This is a pick a card, yes, no reading. And I want to tell you guys, go to the top right hand corner of the screen, click on speed settings, and then click on 1.5x or 2x. That's if you're on your cell phone. If you are looking from some other device, just go and check the menu for speed settings. That way you can watch watch whatever readings that are here in half the amount of time and still hear everything. Okay, but I'm going to try to keep these quick. And I have other readings on my channel. This is not the only pick a card reading, so make sure you check out all the other readings on my channel. They are all timeless. And here we go. First selection is Amethyst. Amethyst. Second selection will be Clear Quartz, you guys. Third option will be Rose Quartz, okay? Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz. So I'm going to go ahead with Amethyst first. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my 8-ball to tell me if this is a yes or no. And then I'm going to pull some tarot cards and some oracle cards to see more about why this is a yes or a no, giving you details, and then some quick advice, okay? So for the Amethyst Group, is this a yes or no, or a maybe, or whatever it may be, okay? Because we all know an 8-ball gives you several different questions. This is a yes, no, maybe, or whatever. It is decidedly so. So that is a yes, you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Can you see that? I don't know. It is decidedly so, is what it says. It is decidedly so. So to me, that is a yes. So let's see what's up with why it is a yes, okay? And by the way, you guys, please only pick one of these readings. Don't pick more than one. Just pick one. Okay, because otherwise, if you pick another one and you get the opposite answer, then you're going to be confused. Ooh, lost card in reverse or sideways. So there's something here that you may be regaining or recovering. Okay, there's something I feel like you are regaining or recovering. There's also, for some of you, I feel like you are winning. There's something you are going to win or something you're going to gain or achieve, okay? So take which narrative that makes sense for your situation. But for some of you, there may have been something that you lost before and you're now recovering it or seeing it return back to you. And that could be something or someone or an opportunity. Keep in mind, this is general. So, but for others of you, there's something you are gaining or will gain or going to win or inherit, okay? Let's see what else is here. Ooh, okay. Rejection card sideways. So, I feel like you guys are choosing to not necessarily take no for an answer is what I'm getting. And I feel like for some reason you're going to be persistent. Like you're not going to give up. You're not going to allow whatever it is to discourage you. You don't care what others think. You don't care how others feel about it. It's something you're being persistent about. Okay. And I feel like you reject this idea that you can't have what it is that you want or desire, or that you can't manifest something or achieve something. But I'm hearing for some reason you're not taking no for an answer. And that's why this is a yes, okay? Let's see what else. Oh, you got the beauty and you have the wheel sideways. So I feel like your confidence is going to be at its best. You're going to be able to look and you're going to be able to look at yourself and really see what you have going for you and what you have to give or what you have to offer. You know, and with the wheel, you may choose to move forward or you may not choose to move forward. It also could be that 1 minute it seems like things are moving forward, next minute it look like things aren't moving forward, but nonetheless, I feel like this is not going to affect the results of things or the way things are going. Let's see what else is presented. It's like choosing to move forward and then choosing to not move forward, or choosing to go backwards or whatever. I feel like there's definitely a choice on if you move forward or not. You could be trying to decide. I feel like you're trying to decide if you should move forward or not, or if you should just let this go. But I feel like you want to win, or you want to succeed. But I definitely get that you're trying to figure this out. And you may have other people trying to give their suggestions and feedback, but you're really, I think you're going to choose to do what you think is best in the situation here. Okay, so let's see what else is presented. What else is presented here? Hey, a lot of cards flopping on out. A lot of cards flopping out. So you got, whoa, dog card. It's, I want to say that's sideways, but it's leaning downwards. I pay attention to the direction of the cards. It says everything to me. So it's like you're not sure how loyal or how much loyalty is here. You have home upside down, and you have merchant, the merchant card. So I feel like because you feel like there is a lack of loyalty here, or you're not sure how loyal you are, or how committed you are, or how committed someone else is, or how loyal they are. I feel like you're looking around and you're shopping around. You don't feel secure here, or the security seems unstable, or there's a lack of security. A lack of feeling like comfortable or feeling at home. Let's see what other cards. So what else is presented here for this situation? Three of Cups here, okay? So it's possible that there is a third party involved, or there is something else involved. There may be several options that you may be looking at. You may want to just have, you may want to just have a good time. You may want to just be, you just want to celebrate. There may be some good news that may also come through here as well, okay? And yeah, I feel like if you have more than one option, there's one that you're holding up to be more significant, or more important than the others, or most valuable to you, okay? And I feel like this is where your happiness is, or will be. I kind of feel like you have some choices. Okay. It's also possible that somebody could be, I don't want to say that anybody could be, possibly pregnant. Sometimes the Three of Cups can represent pregnancy. And to me, she could very well be, this woman right here could be pregnant, but you're not able to really clearly see it, because it's like she's able to hide it. She may not even know. But yeah, now I want to go ahead and do some spiritual advice cards here real quick. Abundance. So somebody really is going to win big here. Somebody may win some big money or something. See some big money coming through. Maybe somebody will win the lottery, or somebody will win something that really will hold a lot of value to them. What's interesting is Justice card flew out. Okay. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay. That literally means things are going to balance themselves out, or you will win a judgment in some form or something like that. You guys make sure you seek out legal counsel if you really are facing any legal situations, but things will work out in your favor with the Justice card. Okay, let's see what else is being presented. You guys, stick with it. Stick with it, because the way it came out is like you guys are kind of like, I don't know if I want to stick with this or not, but it's telling you to stick with it. It may be a steep It may be a long ways to climb, but it's telling you to stick with it, whatever this may be. Let's see what else is being presented here for you guys. You guys, there's a deception card here. So if you guys were concerned that somebody was loyal and they were not being honest, or if somebody was being, you know, deceptive, it's pointing out that someone is wearing a false self mask in this situation here, okay? It could be you, it could be somebody else, it could be everybody. Study, okay? There's a need to do some reading, research, and educate yourself to help yourself gain better confidence and clarity about whatever it is that you need clarity about. And also, for those of you who are concerned about career opportunities, this will help you in your career. It's for you to study. It's the key here almost. It's like there's something for you to learn or gain. And this, you know, when it comes to doing research or getting your education or studying or whatever, you can educate yourself from reading books or reading online or looking at videos on YouTube or Instagram or what's the other one? TikTok. I hear there's a lot of educational clips on there. There's a lot of people who are self-made gurus or whatever in different fields that they offer online courses teaching you what they've learned that has taken them years to learn and master. And you can learn that stuff in just a short period of time, a few weeks or a few months, just from looking at their courses online. And just all you have to do is just pay for them or whatever, you know. So that's another option, you guys. Okay, so final advice card here is boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy, okay? So that was your reading, you guys. I hope that energy resonated for you or was helpful to you, okay? Amethyst Group. And so now I am going to move on to the next group. And by the way, you guys, make sure you check out the other pick a card readings on my channel. Check out the collective readings. The collective readings is for anybody, no matter what sign you are, because we all have collective energy that we share. And a lot of people find that those resonate. And I have different zodiac readings. Those are all timeless. In the spiritual realm, there is no sense of time. Just whenever you need to receive those messages is when you will come across those readings or whatever. Okay. So moving on, you guys, to the Clear Quartz group. You guys, please hit the like button if you are enjoying the readings I do on my channel. I appreciate it. It helps my channel out. Please comment. Let me know how the readings resonate for you. And make sure to check out the other readings on my channel as well. And if you hadn't noticed before, on my channel, a lot of my readings are extensive, so make sure you go to the top right hand corner of the screen and click on the 3 dots and then click on speed settings and then click on 1.5x or 2x so that you can watch the reading in half the amount of time. These particular readings may be a whole lot shorter, so there's no need for you to feel like you have to speed things up. But I always say this in the beginning of my readings because people need to know what's up, okay? So, I'm pulling some cards here, and what I'm going to do is, for the yes and no, I'm going to do the 8-ball, my magic 8-ball here, to get the yes, no, or the maybe, or whatever else is going to tell you. But I'm going to go for a yes or no or maybe. But I'm using my oracle cards and my tarot cards to give you guys more details about that yes, that no, that maybe, or whatever, okay? So I'm shuffling right now. For the Clear Quartz group, is this a yes, no, maybe, or what is the answer for this group? Most likely. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's hard for the camera to get clear. But it is a most likely. That is a yes. That is a yes. And so the first 2 cards starting out here, we got creativity and we have deceit in reverse, okay? So with that, most likely, which is a yes in my reading here, it looks like you are going to be expressing yourself very creatively, or you may be trying to enjoy your life and enjoy yourself and be free. And be free to be who you are and be free in a creative way, or you may be looking for creative ways to enjoy yourself and enjoy life. Okay, some of you literally could be musicians or be artists or be dancers or whatever else you may be. But you guys, there's something here that it's just showing, it's like telling you that you can trust in the situation. You can either trust whoever this is, or you can trust something to work out in the situation, or you can trust that this is authentic or real or whatever, because it's showing there is no deceit with that deceit card obviously in the reverse. Okay, if you were concerned that somebody was not being sincere or putting on this front or wearing a mask, they're not, you know, they're being sincere. And whatever is going on here in this situation, it's a good look. Okay, it's a good look. You guys could also be choosing to be, like I said, be yourselves and be true to yourself and not wear a mask and not pretend to be something that you aren't, you know, and just being true to yourselves and being open and honest with others. No longer wearing a mask, or not being interested in fronting or putting on airs or anything of that sort. Okay, let's see what else is being presented. Isolation, coming out of isolation. You guys are choosing to get out there and put yourselves out there. Okay, and I think that's good. Coming out of hiding, coming out of isolation, coming out of, you know, whatever this is that you felt you couldn't let out, you're letting it out. You're becoming more open and being more on the forefront. Let's see what else is being presented for the energy with the most likely or the guess. Okay, so you could be or could have been feeling kind of like you were restricted in some form or limited, or feeling like you were kind of locked up, tied up, in prison, whatever. And that could be mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, however, or all of the above. Okay, and I feel like if you guys are feeling that way, you want to come out of that. You want to open up. You want to be free to be who you are, be yourself. Okay, and be able to express yourself the way you want to, and be able to be in the world the way you want to, be able to be around others if you want, be able to do your thing, you know. And that could be being creative in some form, or just wanting to be true to yourself. Okay, let's see what else is presented here. What other details can we get for this situation? So there's some sort of communication that's not coming in. There's a message that's not coming through. There is a lack of, there's also so not only is there a lack of communication, but I feel like it's also a lack of exploring and traveling is what I kind of get. Let me see what other information and details. Okay. Yeah. So whatever this is, I feel like you want to move away from it. And I feel like that's where you will find your abundance or something. It could be that there's something that you're not gaining, receiving, or being offered. And I feel like it has to do with you having not been able to move, explore, communicate, and feeling restricted in some form. And therefore, I feel like that's why you haven't been seeing the offer you want that holds a lot of value to you, or why you haven't been able to really gain the abundance and the prosperity that you desire as well. And I feel like you really want to walk away from this or something, or move away from whatever this is, and free yourself and do the things you really want to do, be who you really want to be who you want to be with, things like that. Oh. Strength card, you're trying to have courage and you're trying to pull easy in the situation. You're trying to have discipline, bite your tongue, not let anybody get the best of you, or not. You're trying to have courage as well here in the situation, okay? Because you, 9 of Cups, you desire to get your wish fulfilled. You desire to see things go the way you would like, okay? However, you guys, because these all fell on the floor, you got the Emperor in reverse. So this is not making the tough calls and decisions that you really need to make. Even if you don't know exactly what to do or how to do it, Emperor will seek out wise counsel from others who are wise and who may know how to help, give them advice or advise them on what to do, okay, and how to move or whatever. So it could be that you're not making the choices you need to make yet, or the decisions you need to make, or the moves you need to make, but you need to do this. Otherwise, with this 2 of Wands here, it's going to lead you to not having a path or options to take, okay? So have the courage to make the decisions you need to make, you know, do it as you need to do. But let's go ahead and do the spiritual advice with the oracle cards and the other advice cards here, okay? And you have the situation will improve. The situation will improve. That's a good thing. Wow, that one just kind of flipped itself out before I can even finish. You have Page of Earth here. Page of Earth. So that's scholarly, dependable, patient, successful type of energy. It's pointing out good news about financial matters. It's going to come forward for you guys. Wanting to do something more challenging is something that is pointing out for you guys, in a new area of study. So this is like, I don't know why. Yeah, it's like you guys, there's something you need to do. There's some research you need to do. There is some educating yourself or something you need to do in order to be able to put yourself in a better position here in your situation, okay? You may receive some sort of, also some sort of small valuable communication or some small valuable offer that may come through as well with that Page of Earth, you guys. Let me see if I get one more card for y'all with that. Okay, King of Fire. That's being motivated, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, 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 you guys. That's what you're being told. The focus, focus, focus. Get your focus on. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Take advice from someone else who is also creative. A King of Fire can also be somebody, like I said, they're a leader in some form. They're highly ambitious, very sociable. They do well in social settings, and they know how to navigate and network with others to get what it is they want. Also, they make things happen. And this is also either the energy you need to take on, or this is the energy you will take on. Or this also could be someone who may help influence your situation. So somebody who may have that kind of energy, somebody who may also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, somewhere in their birth chart. If you don't know what's in their birth chart, then it's probably just their sun sign, okay? So, what other information is being presented here? It says talk with God. So pray, meditate, and just open up. Just sit and talk with God. Just sit somewhere peacefully, in private, and have that conversation with God. He's always listening. Connect with the divine. And it says connect with your soul family. You know, find those who are alike like you, and even those who may be on the same spiritual journey. Instead of connecting with people on a shallow, superficial level, try connecting with people who spiritually align with you, okay? That may help you yield better results as well in your situation. Let's see what else is presented here. And this is saying, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And is there anything else? Is there anything else here? There's a lot of, okay, there's a whole half deck flipped itself, so I can't go the whole half deck, okay? I can't go with a whole half deck. That's way too many cards. That's can't read you a half deck of cards, you guys. But I will pull another one. And it says there's something about the past life. You have known each other before, or there is somebody from the past that may be influential to your situation or may return, okay? Infinite abundance, okay? You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And final advice card here. This is true for you. So it's either true love or it's a true passion for you. It says the stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver greatness to you or great love to you. Okay, or whatever it is you desire. So let's get one more card. And this says golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay. All right, so clear quartz, that was your reading. Make sure to check out the other readings on my channel. I have other pick a card readings. I have also readings for the collective that are timeless. Whenever you come across that reading, there may be either some details or spiritual advice for you to receive. In the spiritual world, there is no concept of time, okay, only in this physical world. And there are some timeless zodiac readings there that you may be able to gain some sort of message or, you know, insight out of as well. Okay, you guys, and please hit the like button, comment, let me know how the reading resonate for you. And if you're new, please subscribe if you want to know when other readings are coming out. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm doing live, because I do those as well. And for those who have already been here with me, I appreciate you returning and showing your support. Okay, moving on to the Rose Quartz group, you guys. Rose Quartz, all right? So for the Rose Quartz group, I'm going to do your yes, no, or maybe from this magic 8 ball, and then I'm going to pull my other cards here. I have oracle cards and tarot cards that I'm going to pull insight and advice from for you guys based off of what the yes and no is. Only you guys know what your yes and no is, but I will pull cards for details and advice. Okay, so for Rose Quartz group, is this a yes or is this a no? And by the way, you guys, please don't choose more than one reading. Otherwise, you may get confused if you get the opposite answer. Okay, yes or no for the Rose Quartz people. And it's, what does it say? What did it say? What's going on here? What do we got? Okay, so we're going to have to shake it again because that ask again later is not going to work out. The ask again later is not going to work out. So as you say, it's either a yes, a no, or a maybe, or something that is similar. All right, so this says don't count on it. Don't. Oh, crap. Well, it said don't count on it. It's hard for you. I don't know if you guys would be able to see it, but it said don't count on it. So that's a no. That's a no. Let's see the reason why it's saying don't count on it. So there was already one that fell here. Lack of community. Lack of community. So somebody is not in harmony with others, or others are not in harmony with. So either you're not in harmony with others, or others are not in harmony with you, or there's just somebody who, there could be somebody that's really selfish. Like they're not into looking out for everybody else. It could be that they're only looking out for themselves. Hopefully that's not your energy, you guys, okay? But that community card reversed to me, that's like a lack of harmony. Wow. And then there's a lack of victory here. Lack of victory. So someone's not going to appreciate something or someone, and there's a lack of harmony. There's a lack of community. There's a lack of getting along and really recognizing each other and working together in the situation. And therefore, someone is not going to receive the appreciation that they deserve or receive the gratitude from others. Somebody's not going to give somebody credit where credit is due. Somebody is just not going to win here in this situation for whatever reason, okay? And I don't like seeming like negative or anything like this, but it, you know, it is what it is, you guys. Let's see what you can gain in terms of insight from the situation. What can you learn from it, okay? And what advice will you receive here? So I'm getting more details. I'm getting more details about this energy, you guys, and then I'll move on to the advice. But for now, I'm pulling more details. Okay. This is bittersweet. This is bittersweet. Wow. Something is not working out here, or something won't work out. Oh, you guys. Okay, I don't feel a need to pull any more cards from that deck. Let me pull from the other deck. Something's not working out here. And maybe it's not working out for the best. Maybe somebody doesn't want to come together with somebody because they just can't clearly see what's really going on. Never in reverse. So that's interesting. That's interesting. So something is possible, because to me, never in reverse is, I mean, you know, never upright is never, but when it's in reverse, it's like, it's not, it's almost like never say never. It's like there's still possibility for some reason. Okay, Father sideways. So this is guidance. That's about guidance, but it's about not really being too sure, too clear on what to do, where to go, how to do it. Possibly even feeling like one could be feeling like they don't know if they have what it takes to make it or whatever. This is also feeling half prepared or half skilled or half guided or not enough guidance here. Being not 100% sure or clear of the direction to take. Let's see what other details I can gain here. What other details? Okay, so the happiness is affected here. 1 minute this is good, the next minute it's not. Okay, 1 minute is good, the next minute it's not. 1 minute happy, the next minute not happy. It's like a mixed bag of emotions, a mixed bag of feelings. You know, wanting to be happy, but still there's something missing, still there's something lacking. It's not everything it could be or should be, because there's a lack of, I feel like there's a lack of communication, there's a lack of coming together, there's a lack of harmony, there's a lack of getting along. There's a lack of getting along in some form. Lack of exploration, not really getting anywhere, not traveling. And, you know, I kind of wonder, you know, because of the time right now with all the social distancing and whatnot, some of you could be feeling this way just because of the present time, you know. But if you guys are watching this a whole year or two from now, maybe it's something else going on. But I can't help but wonder during this particular current time, present time, if anybody is feeling this way or having this energy because of, like I said, all the social distancing and things like that, and people still having to like quarantine or whatever, you know. But let's see what other energy is presented. Okay, All right, so, wow. Okay, so I went to go pick up this card, and at first it was in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, meaning unable to juggle, unable to make this work, unable to balance this out. But then when I went to go pick it up, then it was presented as juggling and trying to make things work. And it still presented itself though sideways. I look at directions of cards because it says everything to me. So it's kind of like being able to make it work but not being able to make it work. Trying to make it work but not being able to all the time. So it's either, you know, it could be some things are working out, some things are okay, some things are managed but other things aren't. It's a juggling act. And it's one that you're able to pull off half the time, other times you're not able to pull it off. And this could be causing you to miss out on your ships coming through, which could be opportunities. And I feel like you don't want to miss out on opportunities, trying to make something work that may not always be working out, or maybe a struggle to work out, you know. So let's get the spiritual advice going. Actually, let me pull one more tarot card. Let me pull one more tarot card. I want to know. Let me pull one more tarot card for more insight. And it looks like, what is this? No, that's not enough. Let me see. Okay. All right. So you guys, you got the Four of Wands here, and Seven of Wands in reverse. Oops. So with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is clearly not being able to stay on top of things, not really being able to compete. So you could be feeling like you don't have all the skills to compete, or you don't have all the skills to stay on top of this, or all the skills to make this work. Okay. But you still desire the success, the achievement, the security, the abundance, or even the happy domestic life, marriage, whatever it may be, you know, but you're not sure if you qualify for it, or if you know how to obtain it or gain it. Okay. Because you may not feel like you have all the skills required, or enough experience, or the know-how, or the guidance necessarily. You may know some things, or be skilled at some things, but not at all, or everything, or enough to really be able to pull this off. Okay. And interesting enough, you got the unlikely card. So that's confirming your first answer to the beginning. Don't count on this. Okay. Let me, oh, that's not the deck I want. Not yet. I'll pull this deck, but that's not the deck I want yet. Wow, this flipped out already before I could even finish shuffling. So Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. It's pointing out that you're being too frivolous or too cautious with money. There's a need for you to make good business decisions, and some of you may need to give to those less fortunate. Now, something else I want to point out about the Four of Earth is that it's a card of stubborn energy. Usually you see a man who has everything, or he has security, he has money, he has his valuables. He's doing well, he's doing fine, but he has his arms folded, and he just appears stubborn. He doesn't want to give anything valuable in any form. And it could be that, you know, if there's somebody else you're dealing with in this situation, they could be exactly like that. It could also be you're being this way, or you're all being this way, whether it's you and others. It also could be, like I said, there's not enough to take or give from the situation, but it's pointing out that you may be too frivolous or cautious here, and not really opening up, or somebody else is, or all of you are this way. Okay. Make good business decisions, you guys. Make good decisions, period. And be a little more open. Okay, so you guys, let me hurry up, and I'm going to give you one more card from this deck. Queen of Earth. That's thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible, and nurturing type energy. Okay. it says make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Also, the thing to know about this card is this is someone manifesting abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And she's using her own energy to pull and manifest all of these coins and this big pot of gold to her. And that could be anything that holds any real value to you, you know. Now, this is telling you to retreat, okay? To retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world, okay? So you may need to take a break, you guys. Meditate or whatever. And the final advice card here, well, final advice cards. This one wants to come out so easy. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body and honor the cycles of your energy levels and your emotions. Okay, if you guys go look at the life coaching video I did on how to succeed and achieve goals, I mentioned the cycles, your energy cycles and your energy levels and things. You need to honor those cycles and rhythms. I did mention that because it is important if you want to achieve or succeed in anything, no matter what your goals are. Okay, and let me see if I can get one more card here for spiritual insight advice for you guys. And this is fairness. Okay, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay, so that is your reading, you guys. For some of you, it may involve anything involving civil cases or court cases or just a need to find fairness and balance or whatever, but things will work out and be handled in a fair, just manner. It just, you may not get everything that you're hoping for, but things will be fair. Okay, that's something to consider. But you guys, that was your reading. Please comment and let me know how the reading resonated for you, and hit the like button, you guys, if you like the reading. That helps me out. Also, make sure to look at the other readings on my channel, you guys, because there's so much insight in spiritual advice to gain. There are other pick a card readings on my channel. There are other readings like for the collective, which all signs mean it doesn't matter what sign you are. Those readings can resonate more than you realize. And then there are actual zodiac readings on my channel as well. And they're all timeless because in the spiritual realm, there is no such thing as time. That's only in this physical world. And so whenever you come across those readings, there is something that you may be able to take from them, you know, in terms of spiritual advice or spiritual insight, you guys, okay? So if you're new to my channel, you may want to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know when other readings are coming out of my channel. And for those of you who have already been subscribed to my channel, thank you for your support and your loyalty. I appreciate you guys. Peace, and I will see you later with another reading. Okay, all right.